Hello friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. Our final live stream of Week 11 of Year 1 of the Franchise Stars Football League brings us to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where the NFC East leading Philadelphia Eagles visit the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams enter at 6-3, but in very different situations. The Eagles enter off a bye week on the heels of 3 straight wins, most recently a dominating 31-14 effort against the Dallas Cowboys. Jalen Hurts threw for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns and ran for another 131 yards and another score in an absolutely spectacular performance. The Chiefs, meanwhile, have dropped their last 2 after a 6-1 start, being shut down by the division rival Broncos in a 17-9 defeat, and then dropping a stunner to the lowly Dolphins 20-17 here in Kansas City. The calls for Steve DeBerg to lose his job here in KC are getting louder, and a third straight loss here would likely see Mike Livingston get the start in Week 12. Kansas City has the best defense in the FSFL at this point, and they can't be leaving wins on the table in the league's toughest division. Eagles and Chiefs up next from Kansas City to wrap up Week 12. Appreciate you joining me here. This is a rare one, so if you've been following along, you know that I had created custom playbooks for all these teams because we use historic coaches, not just current coaches, based on a draw for the different franchises, just like the player pool is a random draw throughout their history, the 130-player pool, 50 to start, etc. But this is a case where the 2 assigned coaches for the Eagles and the Chiefs happen to be their current coaches, Nick Sirianni and Andy Reid. And what that means is it is going to allow me to bring up the Super Sim means of doing this, which means I won't have to show the play call or use my custom playbooks. And we're just going to kind of be able to watch this whole game in the broadcast mode. It's going to be a bit faster because there's going to be less time between plays. So we're going to jump into that and enjoy kind of just getting able to watch this just like you all do. Eagles and Chiefs getting ready to roll. Opening kickoff, Kansas City will get the ball first. It's taken at the 6. Throw it out across the 20, across the 25. And that's where we will begin. So there you see Steve DeBerg. DeBerg started off the season well, but he has struggled over the last few weeks. There you see 17 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. 5 of those picks have come in the last 2 games. Both losses. Kansas City is not going to have a ton of patience for that. This defense is too good. They've allowed the fewest points in the FSFL. They are not going to ride DeBerg's struggles for too long. Handoff here, Priest Holmes. He picks up 3. Brought down there at the 28. It'll be 2nd and 7. Again, with me not having to do the play calls, clock will just accelerate on its own and they'll run the playbook. So it should make for a little bit faster game. Holmes tries to get to the outside, breaks through a tackle by Joyner, but Joyner recovers, brings him down. He only picks up a yard. It'll be 3rd and 6. DeBerg goes into the shotgun here. Stands in, looks, over the middle. It's complete. First down out across the 40. 13-yard pickup. DeBerg to Tyreek Hill. Moves the chains here for the Chiefs. Herman Edwards on the stop. Out to the 42. DeBerg in the shotgun again. He's once again got Holmes in the backfield with him. Stands there, tries to hit Holmes out of the backfield. He threw it too far ahead of him. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Handoff. Holmes. Hit by Byron Evans. Pops himself forward. Gets a couple of yards. They'll spot it at the 45. It'll be 3rd and 7. Oh. Hard count there, and the Eagles jumped. But they're going to actually call it. It's a false start on Kansas City. So I thought he got him with a hard count there, but the call is actually against the Chiefs. Subtle movement there. 5-yard penalty. It'll be 3rd and 12. Empty backfield. DeBerg in the shotgun. Stands back at his 30. Lots of time, good coverage. DeBerg rolls to the right, fires back across his body, incomplete. He had a man, he ends up hitting the deck. Knocked down back at the 40, 4th and 12, and the punting unit will come on. So the Chiefs' drive stalls out. They'll kick it here. It'll go soaring into the end zone for a touchback, and Jalen Hurts chatting things over with Nick Sirianni as he takes the field. Hurts has been outstanding. 14 touchdowns, only 7 picks through the first 11 weeks. Over the 2,000-yard mark passing. He's also been sensational running the football. Starts off from the 20, 1st and 10. Tries to fight his way forward, not too much there. LaShawn McCoy picks up a couple. Willie Lanier on the stop. Play action. Hurts over the middle, complete. And there's some open field. Believe that's Jeremy Maclin bringing it in. 36-yard strike. Hurts to Maclin. Down into Kansas City territory, and the Eagles are on the roll. Gets the step. Albert Lewis kind of drifting over. Hurts gets it over Lewis's head, and Maclin is off to the races. 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff, it's McCoy. Nothing doing there. Loses a yard. Chris Jones, the first man to grab him. 2nd and 11 from the Kansas City 43. Hurts stands in over the middle, complete. Short pass, only a pickup of 4. It's Mike Quick, his first catch of the game. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 39. Hurts stands in, steps up, and Hurts is going to go. Down inside the 25, Jalen Hurts picks up 13 on the scramble, down to the 26, and the sticks will move once more for Philadelphia. Hurts and Lanier having some words after that play. Hurts stands in, fires. Over the middle deep, incomplete. Albert Lewis on the coverage there. That one intended for Mike Quick. 2nd and 10 from the 26. Handoff, no. Option. Hurts keeps it down inside the 20. They'll actually spot him at the 20. They're on Cherry with the stop. It'll be 3rd and 3. Clock getting down to the 8-minute mark here in quarter number 1. Shotgun. Hurts stands in. Over the middle. That's complete. Pete Retzloff with the grab. His first catch. He's down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Eagles. 13-yard pickup down to the 7. Pass a little bit behind him. That's a nice job there by Retzloff to reel that one in. Hurts in the shotgun. He's got nobody back there with him. Empty backfield. Stands in, rolls to the right. Short pass, it's complete. It's McCoy out of the backfield. Picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. Handoff, nope, they run that option again. Hurts fighting for the end zone. He's in, touchdown. Jalen Hurts from 2 yards out gets into the end zone for the Eagles, and Philadelphia strikes first. So Jalen Hurts continues to do an outstanding job here for the Eagles. Terrific start to the season for Hurts. They lean on him a lot. Extra point attempt is up and good. 10 plays, 81 yards in 5:28. 6:34 left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Philadelphia. Kickoff taken at the 2. Out to about the 25. There you see DeBerg ready to get back to work. Holmes the lone setback. And off it's Holmes. Gets through one arm tackle, gets close to the marker. He'll be just short. They'll call it 2nd and inches from the 35, but a good run by Holmes. Pump fake on the handoff. Throw over the middle. Misses the mark. 3rd and inches. DeBerg only 1 for 4 here in the early going. Tight set here. To play action again. Surprise, they're throwing instead of running, and DeBerg misses the mark again. So on 2nd and inches, the Chiefs elect to run play action twice. Both miss the mark, and they're going to end up punting it. That is questionable play calling. Far be it from me to question Andy Reid, but I'm going to do it anyway. Punt taken at the 15, out across the 25, brought out to the 26. Get 9 and change on the opening carry of that drive for Priest Holmes. Air of play action plays. DeBerg misses the mark both times. 1st and 10 from the 26. Hurts, and Hurts takes off. Here he goes again. Jalen Hurts. Near the marker, they say he got it. 10-yard pickup out to the 36. Here the Eagles' only concern is, does Jalen Hurts take too many chances? Particularly from a health standpoint, running the ball. Here's the handoff. Timmy Brown picks up 5, his first carry. Deron Cherry on the stop. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hurts in the gun. Pass. McCoy out of the backfield, reels it in at the marker, complete for the first down, out to the 47. 1st and 10, the Eagles move the sticks again. And off it's McCoy. McCoy gets to the outside, hesitates, then bursts, finds some room. Picks up about 9 there, just short of the marker at the 43. 2nd and inches as the Eagles get into Kansas City territory once more. Hurts keeps it, and he's stopped. Derek Thomas gets in for the hit. Hurts with a little bit of a hesitation there, and Thomas, so quick, fills the gap and brings him down. It's 3rd and 1. Hurts play action, rolls left, goes down the field, wide open, touchdown Mike Quick. Oh my goodness, play action there from the Eagles. Hurts rolls left, and Mike Quick gets loose down the left sideline. It's a touchdown for the Eagles. Hurts plenty of space to float that one in. Quick makes the grab on the dead run, and the Eagles are off to a rocking start here in Kansas City. Extra point attempt is up and good. 6 plays, 75 yards in 3:31. It is all Philadelphia here in the opening frame. Kickoff here will be taken a little bit short, around the 8, out across the 25. Stopped at the 27. Obviously early, obviously plenty of time left, but I got a feeling this is a big drive for Kansas City. They need to get something. They need to show some sign of movement up the field. Play action, pass, over the middle, 1st down and more. Travis Kelce out across the 40. Brought down at the 43. That's a 17-yard pickup. Herman Edwards on the stop. It's 1st and 10. Keeping DeBerg in the shotgun. Stands in, pass, over the middle. It's Kelce again. Down inside the Eagles' 40. So DeBerg, who started off 1 of 5, has completed both passes on this drive, both to Kelce. Down to the Eagles' 39-yard line. DeBerg drops back. Stands in. Close out to the left. Oh, that got there Holmes. But at the same time as Byron Evans, and Evans hammers him, and he can't hold on. Nice play there from Byron Evans. 2nd and 10 from the 39. DeBerg in the pocket. Good protection. Pass. Throws it a bit wide. Kelsey lays out, but can't come up with it. 3rd and 10 coming up here for the Chiefs. DeBerg again, in, over the middle, complete. Tyreek Hill down inside the 20. Down to the 18, it'll be 1st and 10. That might bring us to the end of quarter number 1 here. 2nd catch of the game for Hill. DeBerg, we'll see if he tries to get one more snap off before the whistle, and he does not. So quarter number 1 is all Eagles. 14-0 Philadelphia, but the Chiefs driving as we get ready to open up quarter number 2. Berg in the gun. Stands in. Pass misses the mark. 2nd and 10 coming up as you see Wes Hopkins let everyone know that pass was incomplete. Tight set here for the Chiefs on 2nd and 10. DeBerg swings it wide. Hill with the grab along the sideline, gets down to the 10. Forced out of bounds as he's dragged down by Wilson. It'll be 3rd and 2. Holmes the lone setback here. Tight set for the Chiefs. They give it to Holmes. 1st down. Down to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal. Opened up a good little hole there for Holmes to slide his way through. Podolak the back here. 1st and goal from the 7. Podolak with the carry. Picks up a couple. Byron Evans on the stop. 2nd and goal from the 5. DeBerg swings it left. Kelsey steps out of bounds, though. It's complete, but he's out of bounds at the 3. 3rd and goal for Kansas City. DeBerg, short pass, into the corner, touchdown Chiefs. Carlos Carson reels it in. DeBerg places it in there. Much better drive for Steve DeBerg and the Chiefs. And Kansas City is on the board. Carson gets to the outside. DeBerg finds him. Harrison Butker coming on for the extra point. And it's good. 11 plays, 74 yards, 438. 14-7 here in Kansas City. Eagles to receive. 12:22 remaining in the first half. Brown out across the 20, out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Butker gets in there for the tackle. And you see Mike Quick. Quick has had a fine season here for the Eagles. 2 catches, 48 yards, and a score in this game. But all year, he and Hurts have built a nice little rapport. Hurts stands in, fires right-hand side near the sideline. It's caught, though. Chaw Young with the grab, pickup of 9, forced out of bounds at the 35. It'll be 2nd and 1. Hurts play action, keeps, fires down the field. It's caught by Quick. Down inside the 40, inside the 35 to the 31, and Jalen Hurts finds Mike Quick again. And the Chiefs defense, we mentioned, they've allowed the fewest points in football entering this game, but the Eagles are having their way with them right now. Quick goes up and gets it. That's a heck of a grab. 1st and 10, Philadelphia. Flag on the play. And it's a false start on the Eagles. So that'll push him back 5. 1st and 15 from the 36. Hurts stands in. Pressure coming. It's picked up, though. Pass misses the mark. It's incomplete. Only the second miss for Hurts. He's 8 of his first 10 here in this one. 2nd and 15. Handoff. McCoy down to the 31, so they get the 5 yards back from the false start penalty. 3rd and 10. 10 carries, 10 passes so far for the Eagles. Hurts stands in, pressure from the weak side. Hurts gets away. Hurts takes off. Derek Thomas in pursuit. Hurts has open field down inside the 10, but it's knocked loose. But it looks like Retzloff fell on it. Fumble recovered by Retzloff. The one problem about doing this quick sim, I actually think I'd have to press circle to get out of it to run the replay there. Too late for that now. Timmy Brown runs it in. A fortuitous set of events there for the Eagles. Hurts fumbles it. Retzloff recovers, and Brown runs it in from the 2. And the Eagles just are continuing to chew apart the Kansas City defense, coming on for the extra point to make it 21-7. It's up and good. 6 plays, 79 yards for the Eagles. The Chiefs have not had an answer. Here's the kick taken at the 4. Out to the 25. Back to work goes DeBerg. Handoff. Priest Holmes out across the 30, and Holmes has open room. Down inside Philadelphia territory. Big run, Priest Holmes. Down inside the 35 to the 32. Quentin Michael is down. Bobby Bradley on the stop, but a big run there from Holmes. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. We've got the makings of a wild one here. Pass there is complete. DeBerg finds the mark. 7 for his last 10 after that 1 for 5 start. Al Dixon with the 5-yard reception there. Play action. Looks. Kelsey. First down. Inside the 20 to the 15. 1st and 10 again for the Chiefs. Berg stands in, steps back, looks, corner of the end zone. Kelsey, touchdown. Chiefs back with the answer. 21, pending the extra point, 14. And the Chiefs and Eagles are just going down the field with haymakers at this point. Both teams rolling on the offensive side of the ball. The defense is not able to get much done yet. So DeBerg gets in the hole early. Again, started 1 for his first 5 as Butker comes on for the extra point. It's up and good as the Cat Ladies moan in disgust. No fans of Harrison Butker. 21-14 Eagles, 7:57 left in the half. Kickoff taken inside the 5. Brown across the 25, brought down at the 29. Good return from Timmy Brown. On the whole, it's been a slightly leaning towards low-scoring league here in year 1 of the FSFL. This game looks like it might blow that to shreds, though. Hurts, pass, incomplete. 21-14. We still got half a quarter to go here in the second. Hand off McCoy. Out across the 30 to the 35. 5 carries, 22 yards so far for LaShawn McCoy. Eric Berry on the stop. It'll be 3rd and 4. And the Chiefs come up with a stop here. Pressure around Hurts. Pass is incomplete. Hit Young on the hands. Good coverage there. I believe that was Duron Cherry. No, Cherry's 20. Blanking on that. Howard Lewis is 29. I'm blanking on who 28 is. Apologies. Punt comes on, though. It's a fair catch called by Tyreek Hill at the 26. And that's where the Chiefs will take over. So a defensive stop for a nice change of pace here. The final broadcast of Week 11. Our Monday Night Football broadcast. Actually occurring on a Monday for a change. DeBerg looks, pass, Holmes out of the backfield. Out across the 35 to the 37. DeBerg now 11 of 18. 10 for his last 13 after that 1-5 start. And there's a flag. Somebody moved. We'll see who it was. And it's against the Chiefs. False start is called. Looks like they called it on Priest Holmes, actually. 1st and 15 now from the 32. Handoff. Holmes out across the 40. To the 45. Pickup of 13. Holmes, who had that big run before. 7 for 76 here in the first half. Andre Waters with the stop. 2nd and 3. Clock keeps on ticking. DeBerg stands in. Fires deep down the middle. Laying out. Incomplete. Oh, that's a big shot. I believe that was Hill laying out to try to make that grab. He got hit mid-dive as the ball got there. Unable to hold on. Holmes fights for yardage. Can't get there. He is stopped. John Bunting gets him before the marker. 4th and inches from the 47. Now we'll see what the Eagles do. Got to think they'll punt. What the Chiefs will do, I should say. Apologies. But regardless, yes, they will punt. Here's the kick. Angled towards the sideline. Stays in bounds, though. Brown catches it. He's going to try to return it. Gets out to about the 25. 4:49 left in the first half. 21-14 Eagles. As Jalen Hurts gets back to work. Teams had marched down the field back and forth and back and forth. Which has now been stifled on their last drive. Hand off McCoy up the middle, not too much there. Picks up a yard out to the 26. 2nd and 9. Willie Lanier on the stop for Kansas City. Hurts, right side, tight end corner route complete. Charlie Young fights off a tackler, gets down inside the 30. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. That tight end corner route, Charlie Young reels it in. Down into Kansas City territory, down to the 30. Berry on the stop, clock keeps rolling. Hand off McCoy. Inside the 30, picks up 3, down to the 27, 2nd and 7. There's the snap. Hurts, looks, airs it out. End zone, picked off in the end zone. Albert Lewis with the interception. So Hurts looks end zone and gets bagged by Albert Lewis. Looking into the back corner, that's Jeremy Maclin. But Lewis goes up and gets it, a huge turnover. And now we'll see if the Chiefs can do anything with it here late in the first half. First turnover of the game. Remember, Hurts fumbled before, but the Eagles recovered it. Hand off Holmes. Out to the 25. 2nd and 5. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. DeBerg will probably get one more play off here before we get to that. Play action. Looks. Fires complete. Tyreek Hill out across the 40 to the 43. 2-minute warning time. 1st and 10. DeBerg goes deep. Incomplete. Bobby Bryant No, Bobby Bryant's the Vikings guy. Apologies, I think I messed that up. Pass there. DeBerg misses the mark again. So now, pair of incompletions. 3rd and 10. Bradley. Bobby Bradley is the Eagles guy. 3rd and 10. DeBerg. Right side. Complete. Big 3rd down conversion. He hits Carlos Carson. Chains move down to the Eagles' 35. Second catch of the game for Carson. The first was a touchdown. Carson kind of has to twist to reel that one in a little bit behind him, causing him to break stride and fall. Stops his advancement at the 35. Shotgun. DeBerg stands, looks, pass. Holmes out of the backfield. Inside the 30. Fights for the marker. Stopped just short at the 25. 2nd and inches. Chiefs not using a timeout as of yet. Again, I'm not controlling it this time because I haven't had to do the playbooks because these are 2 current coaches. So I'm strictly observing. I'm not handling the kicking in this one or the timeouts or anything. 3rd and inches from the 25. Shotgun. Holmes next to DeBerg. They're passing. Short pass. It's Kelsey. Kelsey fights off one tackler, and they'll take a timeout with 42 seconds left. 6 catches for 69 yards so far for Kelsey. DeBerg. Pass. Complete. Holmes out of the backfield. Gets down close to the 10. Pickup of 9. They'll take another timeout with 33 seconds remaining. 21-14 Eagles. Chiefs threatening here as the clock winds down in the first half. Shotgun. DeBerg. Middle. Incomplete. 3rd and 1 from the 10. Another pass attempt. DeBerg looks. Nothing in the end zone. Hits Holmes out of the backfield. Over near the sideline. It's caught. I believe he stepped out of bounds. That. Oh, wow. They're going to. Why would you go for it here? Oh, my goodness. They're going to elect to go for it on 4th and 2, and DeBerg misses the mark. Oh, boy. All right. Well, that's an AI situation. I mean, I know modern football. I know you do go for it more. I understand that. But in that spot, I think you're trying to just go take the field goal there. You don't want to come out of there with nothing. I think you're taking the field goal there. I think I consider that an AI error, even in the context of modern football. They'll have 1 play left here, and they may just let it run out. Nope, they're going to take the snap. And again, that's a clock management error. Like, if you're not going to go down the field, handing it off there is stupid. Just let the clock run out. So those are the kind of things that you just saw there, which, I mean, the custom playbooks for the older coaches are the real reason why I did it, because modern playbooks, it's throwing the ball 70% of the time. But stuff like that kind of clock management is also why I do it. Not that I've made no clock management errors, running both sides. I certainly have. But that's a situation there, the Eagles there after the turnover, after the stop on downs, that's just why risk a chance for a turnover? Why risk a chance for a fumble or anything like that? In that situation, don't run a play when you can just let the clock run out and not risk anything. But that 4th and 2 situation, again, I know you go for it a lot in modern football in short yardage, in and around the red zone. I understand that. But in that case, you got a chance to make it a 4-point game from a 7-point game. You get a chance to get points going into the tunnel at the half. I don't think you take a chance in that spot of coming out of there with nothing. But it is what it is, and that's what they did. So we'll get ready to start the second half here. It's especially kicking the ball off. If the Chiefs are receiving to start the second half, okay. I still wouldn't have done it. but can kind of rationalize it a little bit. But at that point, you're kicking the ball off. You take your points and you make it a 4-point game there. But we move on. Second half underway, 21-14 Eagles. Play action. Hurts over the middle. It's complete. Out near midfield, Jeremy Maclin stopped at the 49. 1st and 10. Sticks move. So the Eagles defense like what they're seeing out of Jalen Hurts in the offense. Handoff. McCoy picks up about 4. Down to the Chiefs' 47. Deron Cherry and LaShawn McCoy have some words after the stop there. 2nd and 6. Hurts drops. Rolls to the left. Sidesteps the defender. Tries to get forward. He's brought down. Takes a bit of a shot by Gary Barbaro. And that's the thing you wonder if you're the Eagles. They can't have Hurts taking too many risks there. 3rd and 1, handoff. It's McCoy. He's got the first down to the 38. Chains will move. 10 carries for 33 yards for McCoy. Derek Thomas on the stop there. First and 10. Hurts stands in, thinks about running. Instead, he dumps it off to McCoy. It's a pickup of 3. Once again, it's Derek Thomas on the stop. 2nd and 7. Speaking of Derek Thomas, don't believe either team has a sack in this one, if I'm remembering properly. There's a flag. There's movement. I think the Eagles moved first, and they did. 2nd and 12 after the 2nd and 7. From the 40. Hurts in the shotgun. McCoy at his back. Stands in, over the middle, complete, quick, stop short of the first down. Down to the 29, it'll be a 3rd and 1. 5 catches, that puts Quick at the right on the 100-yard mark. 3rd and 1 coming up here. Everybody pretty bunched up around the hash marks. Give it to McCoy. He gets to the outside, he's got the first down. He's met and driven out of bounds, but he gets what he needs. Down to the 22, chains will move. Warfield on the stop. Everyone up to the north side. Hurts keeps it. Quick little swing out. Complete. Mike Quick down inside the 10, inside the 5 to the 2. Nice little play there by the Eagles. And now it's 1st and goal for Philadelphia. Quick gets a good seal-off block there from Maclin. Barbaro wrestles him to the ground. 1st and goal. Hurts keeps it. Hurts fights his way. He's into the end zone for the score. Second touchdown run for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles come down the field, their first drive of the second half. Pending the extra point from Sam Baker, it'll be 28-14 Philly. Kept it. Derek Thomas kind of gets juked inside a little bit. And that was the step that Hurts needed to get to the outside and run his way into the end zone. Baker's extra point is up and good. 28-14, 9 plays, 78 yards, and 5-11 for the Eagles. The Eagles are hitting their stride here. 3 straight wins coming into this one. Hurts and this offense have been clicking. They look terrific against the Cowboys. Cowboys, of course, have their own issues. The Cowboys have been erratic. They are at 5-5. Their offense and their defense, neither side has any consistency. They have looked great at times, but they have looked terrible at times as well. So now the Chiefs, down 2 touchdowns, will try to get down the field. DeBerg with the completion there, 2nd and 3, and Andy Reid's offense throwing the ball plenty. Perhaps even to the extreme, though, to this point. 31 passes already for DeBerg. Play action, dumped off to Kelsey, first down out to the 32. Leonard Wilson on the stop. DeBerg stands in. Good protection. Swings it out to the left to Kelsey. He is brought down by Bunting. Pickup of 8. Out to the 40. 2nd and 2. Handoff. Holmes looks for an opening. Brought down right around the marker. They say he's a little bit short. 3rd and inches. Wes Hopkins on the stop. Handoff. The short run there. Kimball Anders gets the carry. He gets a yard, and that's all he needed. So Kimball Anders gets the opportunity in short yardage there. Sticks move for the Chiefs. 1st down from the 43. It's another handoff. Holmes out across midfield. Down into Eagles territory to the 49. So as we talked about the extreme number of passes to this point, the Chiefs have now run it 3 consecutive plays. 2nd and 2. Play action on that one. Short pass there, swung out. I believe that's Al Dixon with the reception. Down to the 40, 1st and 10. Chains move once more. Coming up on 5 minutes left here in quarter number 3. Handoff. Ed Podolak picks up 7 down to the 33. It's 2nd and 3. I seem to remember that Reggie White got hurt, and I don't see him on the field. I remember that Reggie White got hurt in that Cowboys game. So the Eagles playing without Reggie White, I believe, in this one. Incomplete there, 3rd and 3. Bird over the middle. Ooh. Tyreek Hill gets hammered by Byron Evans, but holds on. 6th catch for Hill, and it's a 1st down. Chains move once more. Down to the 29. DeBerg, pass, complete. Carlos Carson beats his man into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson. 2nd touchdown for Carlos Carson, and the Chiefs, pending the extra point, will be back within a touchdown. Ended up with Byron Evans there with Carlos Carson, and Byron Evans is not going to keep up with Carson. Carson, the long, lean wideout for these Chiefs, finds his way into the end zone. Bucker comes on for the extra point. It is up and good. 11 plays, 79 yards in 6:08. Good drive there for Kansas City. 28-21 Eagles, 3:35 left here in the 3rd. Kickoff taken at the 2. Out across the 20. Out across the 25. So now the Chiefs defense needs a stop. There you see LaShawn McCoy, 11 carries, 40 yards so far. Shotgun, handoff McCoy. McCoy's got some room. Tries to get to the outside. Lewis cuts him off. Picks up 9 out to the 35. It'll be 2nd and 1. Handoff. Brown. Stopped shy of the marker by Lewis. 3rd and inches from the 36. Handoff McCoy. 1st down. So the Eagles go to the ground themselves here. Derek Thomas on the stop. Neither team getting much pressure on either quarterback to this point. 1st and 10 from the 40. Handoff McCoy. Out to the 45. It'll be 2nd and 5. Hurts. Pass. At the marker, it's a first down. Retzloff reels it in. Hurts now 15 of 20. Second catch for Retzloff. Ron Cherry on the stop. We'll see they'll probably make one more snap here before the end of quarter number 3. It's a handoff to McCoy. Inside the 45, down to the 43, 2nd and 4. 15 carries, now 63 yards for LaShawn McCoy. And that will bring us to the end of quarter number 3. 28-21 Eagles. Good one going here in Kansas City. A pair of good defenses giving way to the offenses so far in this one. Chiefs came in allowing a league best 16.8 points a game. Hurts completion there. Down to the 36, 1st and 10. Hurts, pass, complete. First down inside the 25. Zips that one in there. Nelson Aguilar, his first catch of the game, pickup of 14. Down to the 22. Coverage in the area, but a good throw from Hurts. Andy Reid not liking what he has seen out of his defense in this one. 1st and 10. Hurts stands in. Look, swings right side. Complete. Pickup of 7. You see the Chiefs, in terms of yardage, the number 2 ranked defense in football. The Eagles have carved them apart pretty nicely in this one. 2nd and 3 from the 15. Hurts drops back. Pass over the middle is complete. Another one to Young. Down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for Philadelphia. McCoy takes it, fights down near the goal line. He gets stopped at the 1. Actually, that rushing defense 2nd in the league today, and they've allowed 138 yards here to Hurts, McCoy, and the Eagles. Handoff. Brown. Another touchdown, Timmy Brown. So McCoy gets them down near the end zone. Brown's the guy who's been able to run it in from the short yardage. 2 carries. Close to the goal line, Brown gets in twice. And the Eagles, once again, are going to go up by 2 touchdowns. 2nd score of the game for Brown. And the Chiefs' defense, well, they have not had many struggles this season. But they are coming up short against the Eagles today. Sam Baker's extra point is up and good. 12 plays, 74 yards for the Eagles. 11:39 remaining. Kickoff taken deep. Good return out across the 30. And Steve DeBerg will get back to work once more. DeBerg's been solid in this one after a rough couple of weeks. He's certainly done enough to keep his job. Stands in. Quick slant. Hit. Fights it off. Follow-up tackles bring him down. 2nd and 4 from the 37. Shotgun. DeBerg. Pass. Over the middle, incomplete. 3rd and 4. $10:50 remaining in the game. DeBerg swings it. Right-hand side. Misses Hill. Incomplete. 4th down. And the Chiefs, the last thing they could afford here was to go 3 and out, but that's what's happened. And now all the pressure is on the Kansas City defense. Punt here, taken back at the 15 by Brown. Out across the 25, tripped up at the 28. There you see Mike Quick, 6 catches for 120 and a touchdown. Shotgun for Hurts. Stands in. Surprised they're throwing here on 1st down. Good coverage there. Lanier right in LaShawn McCoy's pocket. It's incomplete. Surprising play call there from Philadelphia. They'll throw again. Hurts. Nope, he's going to tuck it, then keep it. Gets the first down and more. Lanier pops him, but he gets out across the 40 to the 41. First down, Philadelphia, as the clock will roll down inside the 10-minute mark. Empty backfield for the Eagles. The Eagles not playing this conservatively. Pass over the middle, it's complete. Retzloff brought down at the 49. Number 3 ranked passing defense. Again, they're second against the run, third against the pass, the fewest points allowed. And the Eagles have put a 35 spot on them here today. Hurts keeps it. Looks, fights to the marker. He's just shy. 3rd and inches coming up. Big 3rd down here for the Chiefs, who need a stop. Handoff, McCoy. They don't get the stop. First down, LaShawn McCoy down to the 40. 17 carries for 78 yards for McCoy in this one. 1st and 10. Cross back. Hurts tries to get to the right, and he gets nothing. He gets Derek Thomas, bringing him down. Sacked for a loss of 5. It's 2nd and 15. So Derek Thomas doesn't bite that time. Brings Hurts down at the 45. Hand off McCoy. Kansas City defense all over it. No gain there. 3rd and 15. Empty backfield. If you're Kansas City, you cannot allow a conversion here. Hurts, opening, looks. He doesn't want to run it, and he's just going to throw it away. So Hurts gets out of the pocket. Looked like he had at least some room to run. I'm not sure if he even would have been able to get into field goal range there, but Hurts instead throws it away. Tommy Hutton will come on for the punt, angled towards the side. It goes out of bounds. Not a great punt by Hutton. And the Chiefs will take over from their 19. 35-21 Eagles, 6:24 left in the game. DeBerg swings it. Right-hand side, complete. First down out across the 30, across the 35. Chris Burford, his first catch of the game, is good for 17 yards. Asante Samuel on the stop. First and 10, inside 6 minutes remaining. DeBerg in the shotgun. Stands in, looking, good protection, goes deep, down the left-hand side, tipped away. Good coverage on that one. I believe that was Bradley in coverage. 2nd and 10. Play action. Dumped off. Kelsey gets his legs cut out. Nice tackle. Oh, that's a good tackle there by Brendan Wilson. Pick up of 4. 3rd and 6 from the 39. Shotgun. DeBerg. Pass at the marker. It's Tyreek Hill. He has the first down. Did not get out of bounds, though. He rolled out of bounds, but he was down in bounds. Clock keeps rolling. 1st and 10 from the 46. There's movement, and there's a flag. It's a false start on the Chiefs. 1st and 15. Pushed back to the 41. The gun. DeBerg. Pass. Incomplete. DeBerg 27 of 45 for 283 and 3 touchdowns in this one. Stands in. Pressure coming. Dumps it off. Holmes gobbled up after the reception. To the 46. They get the 5 from the penalty back, but now it's 3rd and 10. 5th catch for Holmes. DeBerg looks. Pass down the middle, incomplete, and it'll be 4th down. 4th and 10, 3:32 left. I'm not sure you can afford to punt here if you're Kansas City, and they're going to go for it. Chiefs need this to keep hope alive. DeBerg. Pass. Intercepted. Picked off by the Eagles, and there might be daylight ahead of them. Streaking down the sideline. Run down from behind. But Bobby Bradley with the interception, he picks off Steve DeBerg on 4th and 10, and that should pretty much do it. Bill Bradley, not Bobby, get Bill Bradley and Bobby Bryant of the Vikings. I've confused them on multiple occasions throughout the first year or two of the FSFL. So Jalen Hurts and the Eagles sitting pretty here as they look to improve to 7-3, barring something hugely unforeseen. The Chiefs, who started off 6-1, will lose their 3rd straight. Hand off here, McCoy. Picks up a couple down to the 16. 19 carries for 80 yards for Sean McCoy. Jerry Robinson on the stop. Johnny Robinson. Jerry Robinson is an Eagles linebacker. Handoff up the middle. McCoy inside the 5. Stopped shy of the goal line. Stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal for Philadelphia. Clock continues to tick towards the 2-minute warning. High formation here behind Hurts. He'll let the clock go. 35-21 Philadelphia, knocking on the door once more as people start to file out here in Kansas City. In the shotgun, handoff. McCoy stopped short. Chiefs use one of their timeouts. 2nd and goal. It's McCoy again, and this time he's in. So this time McCoy gets to run it in himself instead of giving way for Timmy Brown to slide his way into the end zone. Touchdown LaShawn McCoy, and the Eagles blow this one open in the final 2 minutes, pending the extra point from Sam Baker. This will be 42-21 Philadelphia. Kick is up. And good. 4 plays, 18 yards after the Bill Bradley interception. Kansas City's got some stuff to figure out. Taken at the 5. Again, their defense performed well in their last 2 losses. And their defense has been great all year, but the defense laid an egg here today. But Philadelphia, the Eagles, red hot now. This will be win number 4 in a row for the Eagles. Podolak picks up 6 out to the 33, running the hurry up. DeBerg stands in, looks, complete. Kelsey out across the 40. 1st and 10. Berg in the hurry up again. Kansas City will continue to pretend as though they have a chance at this one. Deep down the right-hand side, incomplete. Second and 10 for the Chiefs. Standing in. DeBerg, deep, right side. That time he's got a man open, complete. Inside the 25. They'll call a timeout, use their second. Believe that was Chris Burford on the reception. So the passing numbers will end up looking, DeBerg's had a fine day, but the passing numbers will end up looking extra good with the Eagles kind of in mail-it-in portion on defense here. Pass over the middle is incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. 54 ticks left on the clock. DeBerg senses pressure, Rolls left. He's going to throw this one away. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. He had plenty of time, but good coverage there by the Eagles. Berg stands in, looks, fires. Incomplete, underthrown in the end zone. Good coverage there by Samuel. Intended for Hardman. And it'll be 4th down. DeBerg stands in, pass, corner, tipped away, and that will be the ball game. So the Eagles will take over on downs from their 24. Kansas City can only stop the clock one more time. Jalen Hurts will come on, perhaps run a running play or two, but other than that, it'll be victory. They'll go right into the victory formation here. Hurts kneels. Chiefs may not even bother using their last timeout at this point. Doesn't really serve much purpose. Hurts comes up to the goal, comes up to the line of scrimmage, should say. And the clock will run out. And that is the ball game. Terrific job here by the Eagles, who come into Kansas City. They pick up their 4th straight win. They hand the Chiefs their 3rd straight loss. These are two teams going in very different directions at the moment. Jalen Hurts pumped up. Hey, you see Derek Thomas had a sack for the Chiefs, but the Chiefs defense underperforms in this one. Again, they have not had many performances like this at all this season. They had allowed the fewest points in the FSFL entering this game. But the Eagles come out with the 42-21 victory here. Jalen Hurts is just feeling it at this point. He is doing everything well. Throwing well, running well, just running the offense in exceptional fashion. 26 first downs to 22 is as expected. Most of the arrows pointing towards the Eagles. Third down conversions, the Eagles went 8 of 10. That is a good way to have success in a game. 34 minutes to 26 minutes time of possession. Again, very much a dominant effort here by the Eagles. Hurts 20 of 27 for 310, a touchdown and a pick. Steve DeBerg 30 of 55 for 331, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Again, going to the air plenty. They were just playing from behind the entire game. LaShawn McCoy, 22 carries for 96 yards and a score. Hurts had 11 carries for 74 yards and 2 scores. A fumble, but the fumble was recovered by the Eagles. Priest Holmes, 11 carries, 93 yards. Again, I think if the Chiefs had ever been able to get this game level, they would have been happy to let Holmes carry the ball a little bit more. But they were just, every time they scored, the Eagles got that lead back up to 2 touchdowns. And the Chiefs were just never able to get themselves level. Still disagree with that play at the end of the first half. I think if you're the Chiefs, you kick that field goal there. You make it a 4-point game going into the tunnel. As it was, Eagles came out. Hurts ran it in. They made that a 28-14 game again. Kansas City again got back within 7, then they were down 14 again, and just could never get themselves into a point where they could measure that offense a bit. Good game. Good performance by the Eagles. And again, we'll see what the Chiefs... the Chiefs still 6-4. They've still got the winning record. But that is a very tightly packed AFC right now. A lot of teams in that 4, 5, 6 win situation going forward. And the Chiefs have the toughest division in football to this point, by all appearances. They're still going to have to play the Raiders. They still have to play all the division teams at least once more. They may not have played the Raiders yet. They may actually have 2 games with the Raiders. I'm not sure about that on the schedule. But anyway, that will wrap it up here. Appreciate you all joining me. This will be the last stream for Week 11, so we'll move on from Week 12. Again, the way I'm going to do this the rest of the way, I will stream every matchup between teams over 500. So some weeks it may be 5 streams. Some schedule weeks it may be 5 streams. Some it may be 2 or 3, depending on how the schedule works out. So I actually think Week 12 is a pretty heavy schedule as far as matchups go. But like I said, I'm not in any kind of time crunch to get through this. I just want to kind of enjoy the whole project now that it's playing the way I wanted to. Again, this one was a little bit different because it was 2 current coaches, so I didn't have to use the custom playbooks that I've created because their real playbooks were here in Madden. So I was just able to kind of play this one out and enjoy it. That's why it went a little bit quicker. I appreciate you all tuning in. Bang that like button. Subscribe if you haven't as of yet. Check out everything else here on the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel. The Franchise Stars Basketball Association will be tipping off sometime between Friday and Monday, probably. I'm doing some final testing on that, but that will tip off in the coming week or so. And the Franchise Stars Baseball League will be back for year 4 before too long. And going to be doing some work on boxing when Undisputed is released, and we'll see how realistic I can adjust that game to handle fighting as well. Until next time, everybody, be good to each other, and we'll talk soon. The Eagles with a big-time win in Kansas City.